Assalamu alaikum and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Aatif Nawaz show. I am your host, Aatif Nawaz. If you can't pronounce that, why are you watching? Seriously, why are you watching? If you can't even pronounce my name, what's wrong with you? Thanks. Good. Get that right. Good. In this show, ladies and gentlemen, we meet and interview some of the wonderful British Pakistani celebrities that are out there. You get a chance to meet them and ask them all the wonderful questions that you've always wanted to ask them, and more, and more, and more. Today is no exception. We've got a wonderful guest for you, so let's get on with today's show. In the news this week, ladies and gentlemen, is of course the Olympic Games, which we're getting closer and closer to. It's a massive occasion for London. It's the one time in a lifetime when everybody from around the world descends upon London to try and have some fun. And actually, I suppose that's just like any other time. Also in the news this week is of course the E3 conference, which is taking place, in fact, where all the world's gaming fans get together and look out for which new games have come out and what's coming out and what the new features and the new Super Mario or whatever it is you guys play these days is on. It's the one time, it's the only time all the geeks get together, apart from of course the Battlestar Galactica conventions, which don't happen anymore sadly. Whatever happened to Battlestar Galactica? And of course the Queen's Jubilee happened as well. Everybody in London got together and to watch the Queen, to wish her on the momentous occasion of her Jubilee. It was incredible. So much goodwill still exists for the Queen, especially around the world. And I was so surprised to find so many Pakistani people, so many Desis, who really feel like they have a bond to the Queen. It's really surprising. I'm almost expecting a new rupee note to be released in a couple of years with the Queen on the back of it. Who knows? And in movies this week, I was very pleased to see a film called The Raid. It's a new Indonesian movie, and what I love about it is for the very first time that I've come across in an action movie that's been watched in the mainstream in the West, we have a Muslim hero, a Muslim protagonist. Okay, fair enough, the villain's a Muslim as well, he's the antagonist, but the hero of the piece, the lead actor is a Muslim, and you get to Muslim guy. I can't wait for the action figures to come out, man, from The Raid. Could you imagine? I want that in my Eid presents list. And of course the temperature in London continues to soar. We're all enjoying some breathtaking heat. It's so hot. It's even hot in the studio, man. It's unbelievable how hot it is here. I'm going to end up taking off. No, I'm not. I'm actually quite comfortable here. We've got air conditioning. But if you don't, you're in trouble. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting closer and closer to my first ever hour-long show at the TVapex studios. It's a live stand-up comedy show. You can come and watch me do my thing here at the studios, have a laugh or not, depending on how good I do that day. But I'm sure you'll enjoy yourself. Come down. It's the cheapest chips tickets. You can find information about all the ticket stuff on the TVapex website, or you can just click on the banner underneath the video box over here. Yeah, it's over here. It's over here. You can click it and you can find all the information you need about tickets for the stand-up comedy show, where I'll be performing in English, Urdu, Punjabi, maybe some French, maybe some Marathi, maybe some Saraiki. Who knows? Who knows what I'll do? Who knows what I'll do? But I'll do something interesting, and you can watch it right here in our studios. Joining me on today's show, ladies and gentlemen, is a very good friend and a very talented friend at that. Please welcome the wonderful and talented Arman Kirmani. Thanks for coming on. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy schedule.
Anytime. The Aatif Nawaz show.
क्या बात है यार, क्या बात कर दी, दिल खुश कर दिया यार ऐसी बात करके.
ऐसे ही करना पड़ता है.
क्या बात करना.
The only way to make it in this industry.
हाँ, तो सबकी दोस्ती networking रखनी पड़ती है ना. He knows it. He knows how to play the game. I like this guy. Dude, tell me, अभी तुम वापस कैन से आए हो.
हाँ जी.
कैसा था?
Fantastic, man. Really good experience. And it was good. Our film was screened there, British Pakistani film Soulmates, which we sort of premiered at BAFTA earlier on in the year. It's actually my directorial debut, which was a very good achievement sort of for my first film.
Did the French people like it?
The French people loved it, the Spanish people loved it, the whole world.
क्या बात है
great. So, you know, Pakistan छा गया कैन में.
पाकिस्तान अरमान किरमानी छा गया है कैन में.
नहीं, अरमान किरमानी तो अभी बहुत टाइम है छाने में. इंशाल्लाह एक दिन छाएगा, लेकिन अभी Soulmates छा रहा है, और Soulmates चले, film चले तो हम भी चलेंगे.
Very good. So yeah, this is, as you say, your first directorial venture. So इससे पहले you've done some acting as well.
Yeah.
Now, of course, you were in the very popular Bollywood film Patiala House, opposite Akshay Kumar.
That's right. Not opposite him.
Not opposite. नहीं, उस तरह की film नहीं थी.
Yes.
लेकिन it was you were working with him, right?
Yeah.
And tell me about that experience of working in a
very good. You know, it's I think it's great for a British Pakistani to get a chance to work in Hindi cinema. Urdu अच्छी बोल लेता हूँ तो हिंदी भी अच्छी बोल लेता हूँ. एक ही बात हो जाती है वहाँ पे. तो अच्छा था, experience तो बहुत अच्छा था. Worked not only with himself but with actors like Rishi Kapoor, Dimple Kapadia, some legends of the industry.
Did Rishi Kapoor wear chappals once?
He did wear chappals.
Really?
He played the character of Bauji, and Bauji can only wear chappals.
No, of course, but did he do that thing? You know, there's a very famous Rishi Kapoor film where he takes off his slipper, he scratches the back of his.
Look,
क्या कहते हैं इसको उर्दू में? क्या कहते हैं प्रोड्यूसर साहब? छितर. नहीं, छितर कहते हैं. नहीं, छितर नहीं यार, ये टांग को क्या कहते हैं? पिन्नी. नहीं यार, मुझे इसका भरोसा नहीं.
वो जो भी करते हैं, ऐसी फिल्म नहीं थी हमारी. चप्पल वप्पल वो स्टाइल में पहनते थे. बाउजी स्टाइल.
Okay.
So yeah, it was great experience working with him.
Yeah.
Or yeah, hopefully it will lead to sort of better work, and I'm waiting for the next big project. You get offered lots of roles, but I think you have to be selective in.
Of course you do.
So in terms of maintaining that quality, once you.
That's very good. And of course, you've given a very good performance. I read a note online that Akshay Kumar wrote about your performance specifically.
Yeah.
Talking about how much fun it was to work with you and how talented you were.
I think it's great to get that support from such legends and so early on in my career.
References का बाप ने लिया है.
हाँ, but क्या किया जाए?
References का बाप है. You know what I mean? You can go to any Bollywood. So, but you've done this thing. Obviously, you've done this crossover type movie with Soulmates,
Correct.
right? Is the idea to do more Desi stuff, or do you want to do more English stuff?
नहीं, actually it's not Desi or English stuff. अच्छी क्वालिटी का काम होना चाहिए. कुछ भी हो, चाहे वो हिंदी में हो, उर्दू में हो, इंग्लिश में हो, इंडिया में हो, जापान में हो, कहीं पे भी हो, क्वालिटी अच्छी होना चाहिए.
जापान में यार तुम छा जाओगे. I'm telling you.
वहाँ पे भी काफी इरादे हैं expand
करने. I feel like you could do really well in Japan, and I've got this feeling.
क्या कहना क्या चाह रहे हो?
No, I'm just saying. I think you'll be popular in Japan. That's what I'm saying.
देखते हैं.
That's what I'm saying. So this is good, man. I mean, obviously, you know, you've done the award circuit as well. And you might have heard. I know I mentioned this a lot on my show, but I'm going to. You might have heard my documentary won a Los Angeles Movie Award recently.
That's absolutely fantastic.
चंगी गल है.
अब आप references के बाद तो आपके बाद. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, I love this guy. No, तो यार सोचो अब what are you going to do next? So what is the next project for Arman?
अभी मैं लिख रहा हूँ. Aside from directing, I also write the films that I produce. So हमारी production house का नाम है Color Pictures. तो अभी हम एक plan है कि अब now we've done our short films, we've done the sort of festival circuit. Hopefully move on to sort of some feature films and continue acting. I'm auditioning all the time. Some nice projects in the pipeline. So as soon as they land, you'll hear it first on the Aatif show.
I look forward to it, dude. And you've got some roles for me, maybe? देखो यार अच्छे खूबसूरत इंसान हो.
हाँ, कुछ imagination use करेंगे.
कुछ करो ना यार. करो तो सही है. कुछ करो तो सही ना. Take care of me as well a little bit.
करेंगे. आपने मेरा ख्याल रखा, मैं आपको अपने शो पे बुलाऊंगा.
बड़े शो पे देखो यार, हमारा सेट तो देखो यार, इतना देखो तो सही यार. लगता नहीं कि किसी ये हो सकता है इंग्लैंड में इस तरह का सेट. इतना खूबसूरत है यार.
आपकी you know it's all about you, man.
It is all about me. I like it. No, dude, it's pretty fun. You know, people wouldn't guess this, but I've only known you for maybe a couple of months.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Of course we worked together on a radio project.
We did a BBC project. I think that should be airing soon as well.
I'm looking forward to that.
That'll be good for the Pakistani audience.
Yeah, no, it's really nice that they brought this issue to the fore, and it was an English director, and it was very good.
Yeah.
And we had such a wonderful Pakistani cast as well.
Yeah, and it was great to work with sort of young, talented British Pakistanis who are also aspiring to become actors or voiceover artists, as they may be for sort of radio and stuff.
Yeah.
So, बहुत मजा आया.
No, it was really, really good. I think we're going to work together again, man. I've got a really good idea for you, okay?
अच्छा.
I'm going to pitch you this idea, okay? Right here.
On air बताना है.
On air बताने लगा यार. ऐसी कैसी बात है? Producer साहब ठीक है ना? जाओ कर लो. ठीक है. तबीयत ठीक है?
नहीं, बिल्कुल.
खांसी आ रही है.
खांसी हो जाती है. आपको पता है.
सबको नज़ला हुआ है. ये क्या हो रहा है?
मौसम आप बदल लेते हैं. क्या करें?
यार क्या करना पड़ता है कभी-कभी. गाड़ी धुलवानी होती है मुफ्त में. क्या कर?
What can I do? गाड़ी धो रहा था तभी तबीयत खराब हो गई.
Oh, poor guy, man. Don't worry. Get yourself a nice glass of warm water, a bit of honey, थोड़ा सा lemon. फिर जबरदस्त. पी लो ना उसको. पी लो उसको. देखना नहीं है उसको. पीना है उसको.
अच्छा, मैं चेक कर लूँ.
चेक नहीं पीना. अच्छा. ठीक है ना. जबरदस्त. Fantastic. Dude, okay, here's the story. Okay, ठीक है. एक English politician है.
बकवास स्टोरी यार. अभी से मतलब कि पॉलिटिशियन होना चाहिए तो पाकिस्तानी होना चाहिए. सबसे पहली बात ये. आपने हमारे एक से बढ़ के एक कैरेक्टर. हमारे प्रेसिडेंट, प्राइम मिनिस्टर सब कैरेक्टर्स हैं. यहाँ के देखें.
फ्रेंड नहीं कर सकते, काम नहीं मिलेगा यार.
फ्रेंड कौन कर रहा है? मैं तो तारीफ कर रहा हूँ अपने कैरेक्टर की. यहाँ के पॉलिटिशियन ऐसे ठीक है.
यार, I can see you in the biography of a very famous Pakistani politician. Okay. Fantastic. It's done. We've done a done deal, ladies and gentlemen. That will bring us to the close of the first segment. Join us in the next segment where we talk to Rahman a little bit more about what he does in his free time and which project he's going to be working on shortly. Thank you so much. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are, of course, in conversation with the wonderful Arman Kirmani. Wonderful bana diya, theek hai? Khush ho na? I'm
getting better and better.
Uncha kar raha hai.
You got a lot to make up for the last segment, you know that.
थोड़ा बहुत होना चाहिए. चलो ठीक है. So what I want to know, Arman, is obviously I've done my research about you. Yeah, I know. All I had to do was go to your Facebook page to work this out. Okay, but I realized you're a wrestling fan. Is that true?
Everyone needs to follow me.
So you want me to go to @Aatif Nawaz and click follow on @Arman Kirmani?
Fantastic. That would be great. Yeah. And
then
retweet everything that I sense, ताकि आपके सब follow मेरे पास भी आए.
AATIF and then WS. ठीक है. हो गया. ठीक है. Done.
मतलब कि आप
सेट पे लगा हुआ है ना.
एक सेकंड.
मुझे वो देखो नाम आ गया. आप पीछे लगा हुआ है.
आप
सेम स्पेलिंग.
अपने ही शो में अपनी प्लगिंग करते हैं. ये you know.
This show के नीचे, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, underneath this window, you should be able to find a link directly to my Twitter page. Please click it and follow me.
Producer साहब जरा मेरा भी डाल दो.
Producer. बात कर लेंगे. इनको फ्राइड चिकन खिला दो, वो कुछ भी करवा देंगे. फ्राइड चिकन इनको एक क्या खाते हैं यार, इनको एक लेग पीस होना चाहिए और एक विंग पीस होना चाहिए. ठीक है. थोड़ी सी चिली सॉस हो साथ में, मजेदार.
चिली सॉस के बगैर तो
मजा नहीं आता यार. मजा नहीं आता यार. It's not the same. So anyway, so you're a wrestling fan.
हाँ. नहीं, हम यहाँ कहीं और थे नहीं.
अब इधर आ गए.
अच्छा,
जहाँ पे भी थे अब इधर पहुँच गए.
अच्छा, आपने रिसर्च की और रिसर्च से आपको पता चला कि
you're a wrestling fan.
हाँ जी हूँ.
And you enjoy watching wrestling?
हाँ, बचपन से. It was like a big hobby as a kid.
Hobby यानी कि देखने में.
It was more than a hobby. It was my life. It was my passion. Yeah, watching obviously.
Do you still watch wrestling now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you go to the live shows?
I do.
So do I, man. So do I.
Did you go to the last one?
Yes, I did.
I was there, man.
Did you enjoy it? You had front row seats.
Front row with all the kids.
I was so disappointed, यार. Look, I take my nieces and nephews every time, right? कुछ 5 शो में लोगों की टिकटें लेनी पड़ती है मुझे ना. ठीक है. तो अब यार मामूली सा आदमी हूँ, क्या कर सकता हूँ. So I get the cheap seats, okay, which are at the back. I mean, obviously you're going with your friends, you get the fancy. Learning the Pakistani in you every time I speak to you more and more. That's good. So I mean, who's your favorite wrestler these days?
John Cena.
John Cena, really?
Yeah.
नहीं
पता है क्यों? Because सब उससे नफरत करते हैं, मैं उससे प्यार करता हूँ.
नहीं, सब हमारी उम्र के लोग उसको नफरत करते हैं. बच्चे love him.
मैं हूँ ही ना बच्चा.
बच्चे ही हो.
क्या आप तुलिव हैं कि आप मुझे एक बूढ़ा खुदसट बाप बनाने की कोशिश कर लें लाइव आतिफ नवाज शो पे, लेकिन मैं हूँ वही बच्चा. आप फिक्र नहीं करें, मैं जितना बूढ़ा होता जाऊंगा ना, मैं यंग होता जा रहा हूँ.
Oh, very good, very good. Don't worry. When you're 60, I will play you as I'll give you a role as a baby. पक्की बात है.
अच्छा, वो
like
अमिताभ बच्चन.
अमिताभ बच्चन नहीं यार, वो अमिताभ बच्चन तो ठीक है, मैं ब्रैड पिट का सोचा था.
अच्छा
ठीक है. पाकिस्तानी सोचो यार. ठीक है. ब्रैड पिट से मिला दिया यार. थोड़ी सी तारीफ तो लो ना.
हाँ, फैंटास्टिक. तालियां. प्रोड्यूसर साहब.
खुश है ना?
हाँ जी.
ठीक है. Fantastic. No, so okay, you like wrestling, you like John Cena. I'll forgive you for that.
अच्छा.
I like you know what I like about wrestling is I like the showmanship. Obviously, I'm a stand-up comedian, so I love it when they get up with the microphone. They what do you call it? Showmanship and everything. लेकिन यार अब CM Punk मुझे अच्छा लगता है. He's a good wrestler. He's entering. आजकल के wrestling की वो पुराने ज़माने की बात नहीं है.
नहीं वो नहीं है. Actually, it's good that you sort of brought that up. मैं मेरी जो next actually film जो color pictures बनाने जा रहे हैं, it's actually based on the 1990s, and it's based on the old characters of wrestling. It's a true story based on some of the wrestlers of yesteryear in the era that perhaps both you and I grew up in. Obviously, I grew up and you were much older back then.
बहुत ही बड़ा हूँ इनसे मैं तो.
तो मेरी बचपन की कहानी है, आपकी बुढ़ापे की कहानी, मेरी बचपन की कहानी. तो वो एक्चुअली हमने थोड़ी अडेप्ट किया और उसके ऊपर में कहानी. आई थिंक इट विल बी समथिंग न्यू, जो आई थिंक इट्स नॉट अ टिपिकल ब्रिटिश एशियन और देसी और बॉलीवुड स्टोरी एट ऑल. It's actually very Western. Actually, आपने फिल्म देखी होगी, the wrestler that won sort of.
Of course, Mickey Rourke, he won the Oscar.
Exactly. So it's nothing like the wrestler, apart from the fact that it's based in the same industry.
So, and have you titled it yet?
No, I've not titled it just yet. Working title is Montreal.
Montreal, as in
Montreal.
At the Montreal event,
in,
of course.
In Canada.
In '97.
Absolutely. So it's based around some of the events in that era. But it's in development. It's in pre-production. So it's a long way to go at the moment.
Oh, that's nice, man.
So it's good. Yeah. So I'm amalgamating some.
I love that. I genuinely quite excited about seeing that. I'm a big fan. Yeah. I'm a big Bret Hitman Hart fan as well. You know? I always used to wish he was wearing the glasses when he walked past.
Yeah, man. I think as a kid, everyone wanted to have those glasses. Everyone wanted him to put those glasses on.
I bought them off eBay in the end.
वो बात नहीं है.
eBay पे लेने एक ही बात है. अच्छा. कोई मसला नहीं.
चलो. eBay पे आजकल हर चीज़ मिल जाती है.
Yeah, my God, you know, it's such a dangerous thing because it's right there. It's on your phone. 2 clicks and you've bought something. You spent like $1,000 just like that, you know.
वैसे मैंने सुना आपकी शादी होने वाली है.
मेरी शादी बिल्कुल होने वाली है.
कहीं आपने eBay पे तो नहीं? मैंने कहा मैं चेक कर लूँ.
Well done. I'll give you that point.
थोड़ा चेक कर लेना पड़ता है.
No, मेरी शादी आओगे ना यार इंशाल्लाह.
बुलाओगे.
गाना शाना गाओगे.
बुलाओगे तो आऊँगे.
ठीक है.
गाना हाँ आजकल मैं काफी गाने
गा रहे हो?
हाँ लेकिन
मैंने यार बुलाना था अदनान समी को. मेरे पूरे उम्मीद है अदनान समी को लेके आऊँगा.
आप जरूर लेके आएं.
Do you know him?
Yeah, of course. One of my favorites.
I know you know of him, but do you know him?
I know him and I know of him.
You know him as well?
Yeah, actually.
यार contact से यार इनके producer साहब कुछ करो यार. अदनान समी.
No, actually.
Yeah. हाँ यार अच्छा कॉन्सर्ट पे मुझे फ्रंट रो टिकट्स मिले थी।
अच्छा
मेरी जो पिछली शॉर्ट फिल्म बनी है उसमें ये
आपने वही वाला फ्लेक्स किया था कि आपने
नहीं कोई फ्लेक्स नहीं किया था
20 पाउंड का टिकट लिया आप भाग के गए
नहीं ऐसी कोई फ्लेक्स नहीं थी मैं अपनी फियांसे को
वैसे
लेके गया था
मैं आपको बात बताऊं अदनान समी कॉन्सर्ट में आप ये कर भी नहीं सकते कि हमेशा हाउसफुल होता
हाँ बिल्कुल हाउसफुल होता है। इट वाज इनक्रेडिबल यार मैंने कभी टू बी ऑनेस्ट विद यू आई डिडंट नो टू मच अबाउट हिज म्यूजिक
Right.
लेकिन द गाय डायरेक्टेड वन ऑफ हिज म्यूजिक वीडियोस इज अ फ्रेंड ऑफ माइन ही इज वर्किंग ऑन माय रीसेंट फिल्म
सही
एंड ही गॉट मी टिकट्स फ्रंट रो।
चल मैं आपको कुछ बताता हूं उनके बारे में ठीक है Adnan Sami is a Pakistani legend, as you must have done now.
Yes,
know now in your research. He's actually he did a film with his first wife, Ziba Bakhtiar, called Sargam.
I remember that. Yeah.
And the album for that is what I think stemmed into what was the album in India, which became a very big hit with songs like Lift Kara De,
Kabhi To
Nazar Milao, and Bhi Bhi Gira. But all of these songs, the majority of these songs were actually in the film Sargam. And actually sung with his co-singer who's Hadika Kiani, of course, a very big Pakistani legend.
Massive legend. Yeah.
But Adnan Sami has been a Pakistani legend.
Do you have Sargam on DVD?
I have Sargam on DVD.
Can you lend it?
I may be able to lend it.
दे दो यार.
But I'm
अच्छा प्रोड्यूसर साहब ने भी देखी हुई
तो
है।
अब
बड़े छुपे रुस्तम है हमारे प्रोड्यूसर साहब यार।
यही होता है first day first show.
First
And so what I want to say about Adnan Sami is one of the most, apart from obviously being an actor, being a singer, he's one of the most talented musicians the world's ever seen.
Wow.
And I think he holds many Guinness Book of World Records in
the fastest
piano and everything. And
he's incredible.
And beyond that, as I have the fortunate pleasure of knowing him on a personal level, and you know, when I was starting off in Bombay as a British Pakistani, I went to him for advice because he'd already been making it the last previous years, and he was very supportive and a true gentleman.
Wow.
And you know, I'm forever grateful for him taking out the time for a nobody then, and probably somebody who he thought was like a younger brother or something.
That's very sweet actually. He's a very nice guy.
Oh, he was.
You know, at the concert, he took time to actually serenade his wife now. I think it's his recent wife, but he serenaded. He actually called her out. He made a stand up and he sang to her deliberately.
So did you take some tips, because I know that you're getting married again? Now eBay पे ये सब tactics शायद ना चल पाए.
I proposed to my fiance now.
Skype पे तो नहीं किया?
Skype पे नहीं किया था. तो वो करीब ही रहती है इसलिए Skype की ज़रूरत नहीं थी. वैसे कर सकते हैं लेकिन you know. So I proposed to her on Embankment Bridge, and you know, it was very sweet and very nice, and I really liked it. All the onlookers were like, it was like a film scene.
मैं जानता हूँ. मैं आपके साथ उस दिन काम कर रहा था. आप जल्दी छोड़ के गए.
Of course. उसी दिन यार मजे की बात. उस दिन हम शूटिंग कर रहे थे यार, रिकॉर्डिंग कर रहे थे रेडियो वाले शो की. और मैंने कहा था यार मैंने प्रपोज करने जाना, मैंने भागने प्रपोज करने जाना. काम कर लेते मेरे बात हो गया था पूरा.
क्या
काम?
कौन सा काम? आपने तो पूरा काम, उस दिन आपने तो पूरे काम कर लिए. हम कौन सा काम करते हैं?
नहीं यार मजा आया था. I really enjoyed that.
कहाँ में मजा आया था? एम्बैंकमेंट पे या काम पे?
नहीं दोनों चीजें. कहना चाहिए.
एम्बैंकमेंट का मजा कि ये.
I love you. Yeah, no, it was a wonderful day for me in general. Yeah, I really enjoyed that experience.
पहली दफा आप मुझसे मिले तो अब क्या कहूँ मैं, you know.
तब मिला हूँ, अब मिलता ही रह रहा हूँ यार.
ये ऐसे होता है.
साथ में ही टाइम निकल रहा है. It's pretty good. It's been fun, Arman. Now in the next segment, we're gonna break away in a second. We're gonna come back and we're gonna challenge you to the sheep round.
ये क्या होता है?
The sheep.
sheep उर्दू में क्या बोलते हैं?
Sheep उर्दू में भेड़ कहते हैं. भेड़. Bhel is the puri.
देखो
Bhel is the sheep.
आप कह रहे तो मैं यकीन कर लेता हूँ.
ठीक है. So what's going to happen in this round is very simple. ठीक है, very simple. ठीक है. All I'm going to do is I'm going to throw you a sheep. Yeah. Every time you catch it, you've got to answer the question that's been asked of you.
ठीक है, कोशिश करेंगे.
Ready?
काफी दिनों से नहीं खेली है लेकिन.
नहीं गेम है ना.
और अगर अच्छा नहीं आंसर करना हो तो ड्रॉप कर सकता हूँ.
नहीं ड्रॉप नहीं कर सकता. ये कोई पाकिस्तानी क्रिकेट टीम की हरकत नहीं है. You've got to catch it every time.
No fixing.
No fixing. Ready?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on now to the sheep round. Here we go, Arman. You ready for this?
बिल्कुल तैयार.
Ready? तैयार हो?
100%.
Set up, warm up वगैरह सब कर लिया.
करते हैं, एक्सरसाइज करके
ready. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. चप्पल या trainers?
चप्पल. कोल्हापुरी.
Kollapuri. Fantastic. Beards or no beards?
Half like me.
Half like you. Fantastic. Okay. देसी कपड़े या western कपड़े?
देसी अंडरवेयर, वेस्टर्न कपड़े.
Fantastic. Where did you buy your socks from?
तेरे घर से चुराई हैं. आगे बोल.
Favorite meal?
अम्मी की दाल चावल.
अम्मी की दाल चावल. Fantastic. Okay. बिरयानी या हलीम?
हलीम बिरयानी के ऊपर.
बिरयानी के ऊपर. Fantastic.
Obviously.
Okay. Noodles or spaghetti?
कीमा.
कीमा. Okay. Pakistani cinema, Indian cinema?
पाकिस्तानी.
Favorite Indian film?
कुछ नहीं होता.
And favorite Pakistani film?
Sargam.
Sargam, of course. Favorite Pakistani singer?
Adnan Sami, of course.
Adnan Sami. Favorite Indian singer?
Kumar Sanu.
Thank me, Good recovery, fantastic. Chai or coffee?
Chai or coffee mix.
ठीक है. Favorite piece of chicken?
Leg, of course.
Of course. Fantastic. And favorite cricket player?
Shoaib Akhtar.
Shoaib Akhtar. And favorite sports personality all over?
Wasim Akram.
Wasim Akram. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end.
And I should win this because I really worked hard on my answers and they were really original, as you can probably
They
tell.
were very good. They were very good answers. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to move on now to the next round.
Thank you. एक और round भी है?
एक और round.
एक और round भी है?
एक और round. Not of this.
अच्छा.
दूसरा
round क्या है?
दूसरा round.
वो क्या है?
कोई बात.
अच्छा, वो कौन सा round है? कौन सा round है?
LFR, producer साहब, LFR.
That's it.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here, of course, with Arman Kirmani. He's looking very dapper and smart, man. Nice outfit. Look at that. Baalo mein gel shell sab lagayi hui hai.
क्या मजाक उड़ा रहे हो?
Yeah, दाढ़ी shaved here recently. You've gone for the French beard?
हाँ, कैन गया था तो मैंने सोचा कि थोड़ा French style.
French style रखो. It's good. It suits you.
मजाक कर रहा हूँ.
So yeah, what do you do about as an actor, right? It's a British Pakistani actor. There's so many challenges, right, for us, right? When we work. I mean, I know there are for me as well. But you're, mashallah, you're a handsome man. You're young, you're talented, and you're doing well. No makhan. Fat-free शादी होने वाली है. I've got to look good, so I can't no makhan.
देसी घी लग रहा है.
देसी no घी यार, देखो से यार. Abs है, washboard.
अच्छा.
Washboard. कहीं ना कहीं इसके अंदर है.
अच्छा है.
ठीक है. देखने की जरूरत नहीं है.
शो
पर इधर देखो. शो इधर है. Okay, so as I said, it's a British Pakistani actor, right? Do you feel like there's any specific challenges to British Pakistani actors?
हाँ, I think सबसे बड़ा challenge हम अपने आप को ही set करना चाहिए हमें. हम जो नहीं करते हैं, I think it's very easy to conform into the roles that sort of other people will fit you into, especially being of an ethnic background, especially if you're working with Western productions. तो आपको मेहनत करनी चाहिए कि आप खुद creative रहें. अगर आपको अच्छे roles नहीं मिल रहे हैं या आपके auditions successful नहीं जा रहे हैं, आप खुद अपने roles लिखिए, खुद अच्छे creative roles बनाइए.
Roles like the shopkeeper roles and the villain roles.
हाँ, लेकिन वो आपको मिलेंगे क्योंकि देखें आप if you want to work for mainstream 5 mainstream channel है, ठीक है, और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा उनकी जो सब प्रोडक्शन के लोग हैं जो लिखते हैं वो सब गोरे हैं. तो जब वो गोरे होंगे और वो एशियन कैरेक्टर्स लिखेंगे तो उनको तो यही दिखाई देगा ना कि जी देखो एशियन कम्युनिटी यहाँ पे है, जी वो शॉपकीपर्स बनते हैं, वो कैब ड्राइव करते हैं. लेकिन जब आप एक्चुअली उस कम्युनिटी के होते हैं तो आपको उस कम्युनिटी के अंदर की चीज़ें पता होती हैं. So the writing, the characters come with a lot more depth. So until we begin to write our own work, we won't be able to have actors portray good characters that are actually true and honest and a good representation of the realities of ethnic communities.
Wow, look at that. Give me some, that's a beautiful thought.
कुछ ज़्यादा ही अंग्रेजी भी हो गई.
Yeah, no, you could do some beautiful. I think there's politics in your future somewhere, man.
चले अभी एक profession हो जाए.
Yeah, ठीक है, एक profession के बाद में. I'm just saying there's something. No, you make a very valid point, and I don't know if you managed to catch a movie recently, but it was on in the cinema. It was called The Raid. And I mentioned it at the top of the show, of course. It's about it's an Indonesian film.
Right.
It's made on a tiny budget. It's an action movie, but it's been shot beautifully.
Sure.
And the beautiful thing about it is you've got a Muslim protagonist, okay, and it's a Muslim hero basically. He's shown praying namaz in the film, and he moves on. He does these, he looks like a proper action hero, and it's really nice that I think for it's not really a kids film, but it's nice for the Pakistani demographic to have not just Pakistani, in fact Muslim demographic to have like a positive hero in the mainstream to aspire to, and it's really encouraging for people like you and me.
Again, but I think it's the quality of the film that's taken it mainstream. I don't believe it was actually mainstream when it first launched.
No, it wasn't. Yes,
so, see, that's the challenge that we're going to face.
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it yet. I've heard a lot about it. But the point I'm trying to make is कि हर चीज़ आपको mainstream आपको ऐसे नहीं मिलने वाली.
Of course.
And इन्होंने एक अच्छी film बनाई. It was out of the box. It was unique, and it portrayed Islam, Muslim characters in a good light. And because of the quality of the film, it's made it mainstream. So that's the only way we can do it.
Yeah, why haven't you seen it यार? मैं इतनी देर से तुम्हें कह रहा हूँ जाके देखो.
अब क्या करें? थोड़ा busy थे festival में अपनी film लेके जा रहे थे.
चलो ठीक है. ठीक है. No, that's good. That's good. It's got the IMDb page as well.
अच्छा.
Yeah, no, I've seen the thingy page.
कौन मेरा IMDb?
तुम्हारा भी.
अच्छा हाँ.
तुम्हारा मेरा भी है. लेकिन I looked at yours. I looked at yours. It's nice.
Very good.
It's good. I'm really pleased you're doing well, man. I'm really pleased with you. And I'm thinking I like this contrast a bit because the last time I saw you, you had a very thick kind of what I like to call the Majnu beard. You know, the Majnu beard is like what the and you're a single man at the moment.
सब कुछ पूछ लो यार.
सब कुछ पूछ लेते हैं.
Yes, I'm very single. Very single.
Single.
Very ready to mingle. नहीं ऐसी क्या?
नहीं कोई रिश्ते की बात नहीं हो रही अभी तक.
मम्मी डैडी से पूछना पड़ेगा.
नहीं वो कोई रिश्ते की बात कुछ नहीं कर रहे.
I hope not. हो रही है तो मुझे पता नहीं है.
Parents are always thinking about the trust.
तो कर रहे होंगे. तो फिर कोई ना कोई बातचीत हो रही होगी. Unfortunately, I'm unaware. तो अगर कोई
tap up those conversations.
अगर कोई young खूबसूरत लड़कियां देख रही हों और एक eligible young पाकिस्तानी डायरेक्टर एक्टर से कोई अच्छा रिश्ता निभाना चाहती हो तो आतिफ नवाज से प्लीज कॉल कीजिए।
शादी का रिश्ता।
हाँ वो भी
We only do halal, only halal, only
तो
halal
मेरी
marriage.
मम्मी डैडी को प्लीज कॉल कीजिए क्योंकि they'll be very interested।
ठीक है, जबरदस्त। You can contact if you're interested in Armand Gurmani, just drop us a line. You've got contact details for me on the show, and I wanna hear.
और जब कोई भी नहीं कांटेक्ट करेगा so I'll take the hint, ठीक है ना?
नहीं यार, कोई ना कोई तो करेगा, देखते हैं, उम्मीद रखते हैं। अगर नहीं तो कोई नकली अकाउंट बना के वैसे तुम्हें कांटेक्ट।
You know what? Fantastic. Mind blowing.
That's great.
Exactly.
Right, dude. So before we move on, right, I want to talk about this beard thing a little bit more, right? Because I've grown a beard. I'm doing this show called Bahir Wale at the moment, right? So I have to grow a beard for it, and I can't work it out. Now I'm engaged. My fiance will tell me I look pretty, no matter how bad or good I look, right? But I don't know objectively. What do you think women? How do you think women men in fact feel about beards, facial hair in general? Do you think a beard is attractive, or do you think a clean-shaven look is attractive?
नहीं, इसमें दो तीन चीजें हैं। I think beards can be very attractive, but they should be well groomed and they should suit the personality of the person who has them. अब तुम्हारा थोड़ा force लग रहा है।
मैं थोड़ा conscious हो गया हूँ। मेरा force लग रहा है।
थोड़ा force लग रहा है।
मुझे short suit नहीं।
कॉमेडी में ना beard जो है ना वो थोड़े funny लगती है। कॉमेडी में थोड़ा clean shave look, you'll hear a lot more.
What's wrong with my beard? The producer साहब, दाढ़ी अच्छी है मेरी।
There is nothing.
सही है, हिचकिचाता बहुत है यार मेरी तारीफ करते हुए।
मैं सच बोल रहा हूँ। देखो मैं डायरेक्टर भी हूँ। मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ। मुझे
ज्यादा रोल कैसे मिले, दाढ़ी के साथ या बगैर?
बगैर। मैं बताऊँ क्यों? क्योंकि दाढ़ी के साथ आप स्टेरियोटाइप और हो जाएंगे। ठीक है ना?
That's what I'm doing. This annoying show has got me stereotyped.
Yeah,
I shouldn't say it's annoying. Sorry, everybody who watches Bahir Wale, I love it. It's a great show. Watch it.
मतलब the point is, if you're gonna conform to the stereotype and then you're gonna complain, जी मुझे सिर्फ stereotypical role दे रहे।
Yeah, मैं stereotype से भी।
You know what? Have a beard if it's relevant to your character. If it's not relevant to the character, don't have a beard.
Fair enough. But you got to have the flexible look. Well, I'm interested more in a cosmetic way, and let's ask the people. I want to know, you lovely people of London, what do you feel about facial hair? Do you find men's or it's got to be men. It couldn't be women, could it? So it's got to be.
I like women's facial hair.
I like women's facial hair. क्या बात है?
Fantastic.
और की दाढ़ी बहुत अच्छी लगती है।
मूंछे।
You're a munch man. ठीक है, ज़बरदस्त। Armand Gurmani, you're finding out more and more about him, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm going to throw it out to you. Do tell us, what do you find more attractive? Do you find a clean-shaven look attractive, or do you find a beard attractive?
Double. Like a little bit.
दाढ़ी के साथ तो होना ही नहीं चाहिए। मैं तो ये कहना भी दाढ़ी तो होनी नहीं चाहिए किसी भी कंट्री की।
हाँ, जो मेरे ख्याल में लड़कियां वो यही विदाउट बियर्ड लड़कों को पसंद करती हैं।
और तो जड़ी भी दाढ़ी तो बिना क्लीन शेव ਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਲਾਈਕ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ।
Without beards, of course, because I don't have a beard, you know me. Women find me more attractive than anyone.
Without beard.
Bit tricky, but I think they like with beard,
Obviously with beards, because beards are like beautiful. It does hide the chin, which is the eye to the soul.
Fat. A little bit of stubble. Stubble, yes, stubble. Just a bit of stubble.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of today's episode of the Aatif Nawaz Show. I want to take this opportunity to thank my very good friend and guest, Armand Gurmani. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me. Really appreciate it.
Did you enjoy it?
नहीं।
नहीं?
हाँ, मजाक कर रहा हूँ।
मजाक किया। अच्छी बात है ना, नहीं एंजॉय किया ना, ठीक है।
Of course.
चिकन खाना है कि नहीं यार?
अब प्रोड्यूसर साहब को पसंद है तो खाना ही पड़ेगा।
प्रोड्यूसर साहब के साथ हम जाके फ्राइड चिकन खाते हैं। We're gonna go have some fried chicken, ladies and gentlemen. You go enjoy some healthier treats. Thank you so much for joining us. Please do join us next week again when we'll have another guest on the Aatif Nawaz Show, and we'll ask them all the questions you want us to ask them. For tonight, Khuda Hafiz.